Hold on. Black screen to the game. There we go. Alright. Continue. So still no update. And that's okay. Just seems to be taking a while. I was like, maybe don't release the teaser so soon, because you know how rabid we are with new stuff. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me drop some links, and we will be on our way. Alright, there we go. Not this morning, I don't think. Although I did really enjoy the steak yesterday. Alright. We are now at winter of year 7. Doing year 7 things in winter. I made it there 1 minute late, and I really don't like being late, by the way. But, yeah. He's like, did you forget we're having dinner tonight? I'm like, I'll be right there. Hi, horses. No baby horses yet. Start trank gunning people that are coughing over there. Alright, let me think here. It has been a little while since we played this, and I have played Patron so much my ears are bleeding. Not really. I have my brain on it because I've been modding it, and yeah, I got five mods for Patron over on Steam Workshop already. I upgraded one of them this morning because I wanted to try something new. But yeah, I have to throttle back my enthusiasm for modding because I don't have to update 50 million mods once they do patches, and they do patches frequently. I'm like, Tia, you need to rein that in a little bit. Pick 4. You're allowed to have 4. What about 5? No, I said 4. It's like my mods are storage space. It has a harbor in it too, like being able to sell stuff better. And then the other mod is the animal production and breeding. And the other mod is farming. And the last mod is forestry. So sticking with tradition on things I like, right? Yeah, I was just saying that. I was like, Toplets sent out their teaser too early, because we've been kind of rabid waiting for it to come out. Like, I'm on beta branch. I can do it right meow. These fields are really gorgeous in wintertime. All lined up. All pretty and perfect. Good job, fields. Yeah. Ark's been keeping me entertained. I still need to get you the sabers we have set aside for you. Hi, pigs. I think I'm good on most things. We don't have any pressing matters for this. Hi, Star. Alright, we gotta check firewood, because that's always a thing we have to check. Alright, I don't think 600 will be enough for the season. We might have enough being processed for it. Fertilizer's 512, so we'll probably have to crank out some fertilizer in preparation for springtime. Actually, no, springtime's planting. So no pressing matter for fertilizer, but it's there to do. Animal feed. Let's see. Stone sickle. Stone axe. Stone knives. Alright, so stone knives, we'll definitely need those. Probably some stone axes as well. Let's see here. Yeah, welcome. I play this game, Medieval Dynasty, on Monday and Fridays, and then Wednesday's my Up in the Air play day. But we've been playing co-oping Ark, so I have a server everybody can climb on and play with. Let's see here. Handcrafting. Knife. We'll do 30. Super exciting times right now. Most of today will probably be crafting, because that's kind of how we prep everything. We're good on food right now. We have plenty to sell. Plenty of little hoodies to sell on our clothing shop. I'm really glad they had stalls, so it makes a little extra money. Not like a bazillion monies, but a little bit. It's a lovely Monday morning here where I'm at. The temperature's actually down a little bit. Had a cold front come in and storm it up yesterday. It's a lot more pleasant than 100 and something sticky weather. Oh, see, it flashes the food hungry thing, but I don't know why it does that, because we have a lot of food in the storage. So it makes me wonder how they're hungry for 5 seconds. Yeah, we're waiting on patches to come out for this one. We're on beta branch, so we're expecting herbalism, we're expecting a new building, or 2, I think just 1. And then we're also expecting to test out bandits before the launch of 1.0 in September the 23rd for this particular game. 100 stickies is what you get to deal with today. I know, right? Gotta love that humidity. Man, I don't even know what I would do with no humidity. Doom. 24. Man. I think we're only going to do 1 season today because I am really heavy into modding right now for Patron. And like I have all ideas and stuff brewing in my head in the background. And I'm trying not to talk and focus on that, especially since we're playing over here on Medieval Dynasty, and it's a good game in its own right. But by golly, I like to mess things up. Actually, no, I like to improve them. Improve with quotation marks all around it. But yeah, let's see here. Stone knives. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Alexa was being super chatty this morning, so I had to shut her down. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna unplug it. Sorry about that. It was super distracting. I'm trying to talk to you guys and it's talking over me. I'm like, no. I can't focus on two things at once. Right? Do 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 do. Don't you wish you could do that to your kid sometimes when it's sitting there yapping at your ear and super hyper and you're like, and unplug. Sleepy time. Does this kid have a power button that I could just put on, what is it? It's not hibernate. I just need a hibernation mode for the kid. Just boop. My nephew's school is 2 blocks away from here. This is his first time in high school, which is just weird to say. He asked if he could spend the night last night, and I'm like, buddy, it's a school night. And my sister looks at me and she's like, yeah, but his school is 2 blocks away from him. I'm like, I'm not comfortable with that, because, you know, growing up, you definitely didn't spend the night somewhere on a school night. And she's like, well, I couldn't allow it anyway. He has to walk the little kids to their school. So I was like, sorry, buddy, I'm not comfortable with you crashing on a school night, because you need to be well rested, and I know you like to stay up and watch TV. Winter is my favorite time of the year in this game, because it's 1, rocks, and 2, there's a little crunch that happens when you run. It actually sounds like real snow. It's one of my favorite things. Morning, Rosie. Welcome, welcome. I already have my first cup of coffee I'm sipping on. Well, sip is a light word. I'm more like chugging the coffee this morning. It's totally fine. Alright, that should be enough tools to get us through today. It looks like we probably need some more bags for springtime, and maybe some more stone sickles. Yeah, maybe you want to say so you didn't have to walk the little kids to school, right? I actually do need to have them over. It's been a good month since I've had them on one of the weekend days. But I have I've really not felt like extra company, because they want to, which, bless them, they're still at that age, but they want to play games with me all the time, and sometimes I just want some quiet. It's like, Auntie, you want to play Minecraft? Auntie, you want to go do this? Auntie, you want to play this one? It's like, I do, there's too many. They have Ark on their phone now. Apparently you can play Ark on your phone. I didn't even know that was a thing. Just set my work comp with you on the tablet in a cup. Nice. Nice. I do. It's nice. Like, this is a good way to start the week for me, because it's just nice and calm. We're chilling out playing a video game. I'm drinking coffee. This is my social time with people, because I'm not a very social person. I get maxed out really quick, especially like in larger groups and stuff like that. So the fact that you guys are filtered between a screen and me and you actually helps my energy levels. Also, my mom calls you guys my imaginary friends, for those of you that are new and don't know that you're an imaginary friend of someone. I know. God, Star, if we could mod this game, the first thing I'm going to do is figure out how to mod it to be co-op. Year 2 summer for you, Rosie? Very nice. Yes, it's already year 7 since the last big update. It's going by so fast. But yeah, just kind of like a chill out day. It's really nice. Said it's not sweltering outside yet. Morning, sweet. Like I said, I've pretty much been chugging my coffee because I'm almost down to the bottom of it this morning already. And we've only been playing for 15 minutes. But yeah, I'm fiending to start modding some more this morning. And I'm like, nope, you have a stream this morning, Tia. I'm like, ready, go. Bottom of the coffee, exactly. When it runs dry, I'm like, guys, I'll see you in 2 minutes. I gotta refill my coffee. It's necessities. It's like the same reason you guys don't want to deal with hangry Tia. Oh, so you keep all the villager food in the food storage thing. I never ever put their food in their houses. So, usually have the hunter's lodge up, the food storage, the resource storage in my house up before I even get a villager most of the time. Maybe I don't have a food. Well, all you have to do to get a food storage, Rosie, is make a field real quick. I'll show you real quick. Q, buildings, farming, field, boop. So that's all you need to make a food storage building. All you have to do is plow that and you'll have enough XP to have a food storage. Although you might be talking about resources, but that's okay too. Destroy. And she's like, I'm over here to work. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Leonarda? Yeah, so resource building is in the crafting. Okay, so technology. So resource storage is in this one. So anytime you're picking up stones or cutting down trees or stuff like that or building, it will unlock the resource storage for that. So when you had to cut down stuff to make your first house, you probably were close or already unlocked resource storage. Food storage, however, is only 5, because resource storage is 50 points. Food storage is only 5 points, and it's in farming. So that's why you have to do a farming one. Okay. Yeah. What are your feelings on cold coffee and cold brew? The only time my coffee gets cold is when I'm super invested in something that I'm working on, and then I reach over and take a drink of my coffee and it's cold. Also, the next morning when I forget to dump my coffee out and autopilot drink it, and then have to promptly spit it out because I put milk in my coffee to cool it down so I don't burn my mouth. And coffee overnight with milk in it is no bueno. So we're going to take... Or you want to take your tongue and swipe it across the carpet to get the taste out. Hey, some people really like iced coffee. Like, there's nothing better to me than... Well, I mean, coffee's better. But ice cold tea, like fresh brewed ice cold tea, oh my gosh. Absolutely love that. But not as much as I do coffee. But I can understand why people like coffee the same way. We have a rather large village compared to what we normally have. I mean, we usually have this many houses, yeah. But yeah, so we got these guys there. Don't sneeze. Wait. Oh, that means I'm almost back from work. Yes. Management people. Hello. What do you usually do? Oh, you dig things? You're a digger? Let's see if we can find you a work. Workshop. Smitty. Woodshed. There you go, lady. Yay! I always like getting my people... we're only doing tier 1 houses right now because these things right here Prevent a mom from working for 2 years? I don't know what he's doing. Are you out exploring, Dora? Southern iced tea and the wrong iced tea. I actually cut back. I don't do sweet tea anymore. But I used to. But now it's just straight up, just like Lipton and stuff like that. The wrong iced tea, right? But yeah, just kind of looking around today. Is that another mom that might be able to work? Management. That'd be swell if we had two. There we go. You are a hunter or a farmer. Mostly a farmer. You know what? I'll definitely take another farmer. Okay. Let's see if we have anybody else. I don't think we do. I didn't see another person hanging out outside, but just in case. Okay. Not too shabby. I kind of miss the fact that the tavern used to be the babysitting center. So all the little kids would go to the tavern during the day, which is both cute and hilarious at the same time. Excuse me, can I have a apple cider? I'll have a glass of milk, please. They do when they have the first kid, right? It's like my sister said she grew like 2 extra arms when she had the baby because she had to do so many different things. Doom, 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 doo, doom. Let's see. I feel pretty good about. Like I said, I'm kind of happy because we're not in a rush to do anything. Because we actually have most of the stuff already situated. We are probably going to go make 5 tons of fertilizer. I do need to check the food stock though. Put these sticks back in here. Oh, for those of you guys that are new and haven't been around for a little while, I'll give you a tip on rocks, because usually I use when I first started playing I use winter to pick up rocks, because that's when you can see them the best. But you can go to settings, graphics, foliage, and turn it down to low, and it'll allow you to see rocks during all the year. So this is winter with low foliage, which is why we can see rocks all the way out there. And yeah, so just a little tip to help first starters playing, because it really does help. Okay, let's look. Our chickens are doing chicken things, our pigs are doing pig things. Here's our food storage building. Apples, berries. We actually got cherries off the cherry tree. We can't do anything with any of this stuff right now, by the way. It's just food. Which in itself feels kind of weird. Doom, doom, doo, doom, doo, doom, doom, doom. Tons of meat. We can throw the meat directly onto the ground and it will spoil for next season. I actually needed buckets, so I bought these instead of making them myself. But buckets are much easier to make now, like a lot easier than they used to be. And but yeah, buckets of water is what you need to make bread stuff. And we were making some of that earlier, but we stopped. Look how much meat with gravy we have. So much. It's still a bazillion onions, but we're gonna wait for this stuff to rot. And then, well, I mean, the people will eat it. This stuff will rot, and then we'll go ahead and make some more. Roasted meat. This is what us having the tavern keeper do was cook roasted meat, because it's the fastest thing that they can cook to level up for XP. Yes, rot will do it, but it takes like 2 years for it to rot in a chest, in the food storage. In your inventory, it takes 50%. On the ground, it's 100%, 100% rot. 50% in your inventory, 25% in chests, and then only like 12% roast basically in this per season. So like I said, the easiest way to get rot is to just chunk it on the chunk something on the ground to make it rot. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doom doo. 400 something morel mushrooms. I'm so happy. How many eggs do we have? Do we have any eggs? We have chickens. Alright, we have some eggs. Morel mushrooms. Tia, you don't need to do this. Put it back. Morning, Mike. Yeah, unripe berries is the fastest way to get fertilizer year one. Although Dwarf would disagree with me and say making stone knives and buying it would be faster. But I usually make a very small, teeny tiny field the first year, or first spring. And just so I can unlock the barn and unlock food storage. And then after that, I usually use the berry method, or if I have enough money, I just purchase and change it. But yeah, once you have a big field up here like this, which gotta love pigs because they're great for making fertilizer if you're not gonna do a big field. Well, let me rephrase how I'm saying that, I guess. Pigs are great to make fertilizer no matter what. However, you can also have fields like this and thrash the flax and sell the flax seeds and get enough fertilizer to cover these fields pretty easy. Yeah, Dragon's like, I'm a dwarf. Yeah. Yeah, I usually sell flax seeds for this when I don't have pigs. Doom doo doo doo. Yeah, but berries you used to actually be able to make money off of them. They've quotation marks around that. Fix that so you can't make money off berries anymore. But yeah, they even changed the type of coin. We used to have gold coins, but they felt like it was too OP to have gold coins for berries, even though gold was the flat currency because there's only a currency here. So they changed the color to silver. What do you rec? Absolutely 100% go the stone knives route because it is the best turnaround per resource that you have. Like, you can do axes, but axes don't make as much as stone knives do per rock, per stick, per time. Alright, 66 bags, 101 bags, so this will be ready for spring. Excellent. Let's go over here and cry about this manure we're going to have to move. Because I don't have endless weight on, so I actually have to moderate how much I carry. Do 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 do. Hi, Sherry. Turn foliage down to see the stones. Yep, Mike. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, that is a lot of poop. I have most of my farmers actually being farmers instead of people that make the stuff. So they can't keep up with how much my pigs poop. Now, if you have too much and like it's overflowing all the time and you just can't do it, you can go into management over here, buildings, farming, animal husbandry, pigsty, and you can reduce how much they're actually making. Right now they make 525 poop a day, which is 212 fertilizer if it gets converted. But we can reduce this and the pigs won't use as much. We can also stop feeding the pigs food and they won't produce any fertilizer as well. But then all of our animals would have no food too, so Ah. Or we'd have to manually feed the other animals. Manure, right? Manure. Doom, doo, doom. We'll get this ready for summer when they sow and try to run off with all of our stuff. Except. Do, do, do. Exactly. I was like, I still won't get cattle because they don't produce manure, and I can get goats if I want milk. Although I think cattle produce more milk per day than goats do, but milk isn't used in any recipes, so it's kind of like a moot point. Or is milk used in recipes now? Actually, I don't know. I don't usually do bread stuff. Animal feed we'll have to do. We haven't even made a dent in this. It's totally fine. Stone knives and stone picks. Go to a lonely mountain near Baranica. Mine the caves, sell everything but the stone until you got one smithy. Nice. And when you're mining, you can use the stone to make stone knives and get your backpack while you're up there. The bear-free cave, right? Doom, doom, doom. Don't cough near me, lady. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's totally fine. Oh, I'm almost out of coffee though. Alright, I'm gonna go brew a quick cup of coffee. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. I'll be right back. You guys stand up, stretch. Get your own coffee. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, so the super hard to move the rock stuff. Actually, in front of the mine, I actually have a storage shed or resource storage right outside the mine, like literally in the mouth of the mine. We'll go check that out tomorrow as soon as we get this fertilizer done. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doom doo doo doom doom doom. I mean, technically I could have all my workers doing barn stuff right now. Hold on a second. Management. Barn. Okay. And I'm going to take you off flaxseed for right now. Let's see how well these guys could handle manure. Regular manure. So they'd have to do, if they can make 500 poop a day, they need to be able to do 250 fertilizer to be completed. Alright, grab this person. Alright, what was his name again? Ludwig? Okay. This guy. I'm going to put him in barn workers. Assign as a barn worker. Okay. Farmer. All right. Build a second resource shed where you wanted your real village. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on with Brew like the wind. Nice, sweet. Sometimes she's really slow and like cranky, and I'm like, can you please give me my coffee? And then other times she's like, here's your coffee, ma'am. Morning, L. Howdy, howdy. It's going pretty good. I had to take 5 seconds to go make coffee and hit the latrine real quick. Well, I'm trying something new. Usually my coffee pot's kind of weird because I thought I was just getting one that was just to push a button and go, which is what I personally prefer. But you have to push like 5 buttons in order to get your coffee to brew. And one of the buttons I always push is strong. So I think it like makes the water a little hotter or something like that to make the coffee brew stronger. So I just didn't push the strong button this time. I'm slightly regretting that decision, but not like a whole lot. The coffee's still good without the strong brew to it. But yes, I just wanted to brew some coffee. That's all I wanted. It has an espresso, it has an espresso button on there too. I'm like, do you have to have special K-cups to have espresso, or do you just use whatever coffee cup you usually use? Oh no. So dark. I'm sorry, guys. It's dark in here. It'll be fine. And honey, I think I said thank you yesterday for the resub, but I feel bad because I feel like I didn't, so I don't know for sure. So I just want to say thank you. In 5 months, that's crazy, crazy town. When Quimby hit it and it said 11 months, I'm like, holy crap. Oh, I did? Okay, thank you. I was like, Tia, you jerk, you didn't even say thank you. The things that keep you up at night, right? 100 Rex to kill it 1 egg later. Oh no. Oh, you mean, oh, okay. I know what you were breeding extra Rexes. We're at 320 something now for Twitch people. I haven't updated that yet. It's not dynamic, so I literally have to go type stuff in. Just dragged out of bed, still half asleep. Nice, Mike. Slide a nice cup of coffee underneath your nose and If you need to, you can rest your head on the desk. It's kind of like me getting out of the bed in the morning sometimes. I'm like, I'm just going to set my head right here and smell the coffee until I wake up. Doom, doo, doom. Do, 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 do. Doom, doo, doom. Around 5 months. It's already crazy, like how fast time's flown. I started streaming last September, and September's in a few days. I first originally started streaming with Medieval Dynasty when it came out, and the fact that it's gonna be releasing full version on the 23rd of September, 1 year after we started streaming it, is kind of cool too. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doo. And we can't walk because manure. And I forgot to do something very important, and that's okay though. Alright, we'll throw that on the ground. It's so heavy. Third cup of coffee already. 1 video recorded, edited, and ready to upload. Nice! Sherry, I have been telling myself I'm going to work on video editing this year. And that has not happened, besides a couple of videos I made for, like, tutorial stuff. Dragon, I would disagree with that. But yeah, Sherry, you can actually edit videos in Windows Photo. Windows Photos will allow you to edit videos and do stuff. How silly is that? Because you used to have like something called Windows Movie Maker. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Oh my goodness, still not enough? Why are you so heavy? Manure is only 1. Oh, because we can only carry 70 something, dork. I was like, I don't understand why this is so heavy. Didn't do everything you needed to do. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the most advancement I made this year was making a thumbnail for a few videos. So, which I know actually thumbnails, as silly as it sounds, is really important because first glance people decide to watch your stuff or not. Because you have people that are loyal and like will watch your stuff because they like your stuff and they want to watch it anyway, even if it's not pretty. And then you have other people that don't know you and haven't hung out with you and don't really want to watch, you know, because we don't make short videos, guys. I'm sure most of you guys have noticed that. Besides tutorials, we don't make short videos. But yeah, the thumbnail's kind of important to let new people kind of know what you're doing. So I'm like, yay, good job, Tia. I made like 18 thumbnails this year. Good job. Your internet upload speed kind of forces you to make short videos. Well, I'm blessed with where I'm at because I can zoop things up. I usually have about 3, when I actually upload the videos, I usually have about 3 2-hour-long videos uploading at the same time, and it gets done in about an hour. So I would say pretty good internet. Where are you guys even coming from? Sleepy time, and it's morning. Alright, so she's affection 100 still. And she gave us a carrot. Thank you. Settlement needs repaired. Okay. 1 minute video took 30. Oh, wow. Are you perhaps on dial-up? Just kidding. Remember that as a kid, the telephone line was what the internet used to go through? And then, what, 22 years later after that, overseas, I was super happy to get 33 kbs. which by the way is dial-up speeds. But yeah. Yeah, Sherry, I'm really happy that some of the infrastructure stuff they're trying to do is to provide internet access to more rural areas. I can't say that word. It's totally fine. Uh, so that's going to be neat, and I think Starlink is going to be a really cool thing if we can get it up and going, and yeah, I think it'll be pretty amazing. Because I know my mom would love to have internet. Paying for higher speeds is always a scam. I know. Well, I pay $50 a month for my internet, and it's 400 MBS. And unlimited upload and download. Because I made sure to get unlimited because I do a lot of stuff. I do stuff and some things. I pay $75 a month and my internet's garbage. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like I'm in a really good position for what I'm doing. I'm very happy and grateful for what I got. I live on the internet. It's your job. I know. Actually, I've been looking for like temporary remote work on the internet for like server admin stuff, and I haven't really found anything that doesn't want to, like, they want to pay you like $10 an hour. I'm like, how about I'm saving you 401k, health insurance, a bunch of other stuff that you don't have to pay temporary workers. But I don't need the money, but doing something to improve mood stuff, which is kind of why I'm happy to be modding, because at least I'm working on my skills. But yeah, they are trying to make internet access more accessible in the US to people that are in rural areas that have to pay $100 to $150 a month for internet stuff that is trash. Because they refuse to run fiber to certain places because it doesn't make them enough money. $80, 200 down, 12 up, unlimited. Yep. I could switch mine to 1 gig, but I actually don't need it. Doom da doom da doom da doom. I think my ISP account is older than I am because it took over from your dad's name and bought the house from him. Nice. Bundled with the phone line. Yep. Yep, that's how our farm is, Sherry. I live in town now, but our family farm has the same stuff. Doom, 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 doom. Does the other barn have barn workers too? I actually didn't pay attention to that, and I probably should have. Farmers. Is all farmers. Okay. If it wasn't all farmers, I would want you working on fertilizer. Actually, no, because we only need fertilizer like 1 time a year, basically. I know one of the things we recommended was if you're in a barn and you select a worker, on the professions part, to have a drop down where we can flip them from farmer to barn worker. That would be so nice, because in the wintertime when they're just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, I could flip everybody over to barn workers. I would be really happy if we had something like that. Like that would top off farming for me. Right now we have a barn full of barn workers. Doom doo 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 doom 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 doo 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 doom. Oh, if you've been enjoying the content community and like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things here on Twitch, over on YouTube, and on Twitter. Your support, as always, is much appreciated. See, I have that down pat now after 12 months of doing, or 11 months of doing this. Doom, doo 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 doo. 15 down, 1.5 up speeds. Yep. Yeah, I'm just happy not to be working off KBS anymore. These poor ladies, they're like, can we please have some work? Having a smoke break in the well, I mean, it's called smokers for a reason. I was like, it was too cold to go out and smoke, and then I'm like, well, no, because everybody knows in the military people went out to the smoke pit when it's freezing cold outside. Smokers warmth. Dum, dum. Oh, we're gonna look at some food, I think. In here. Ah, there we go. Pies. Or see, I'm laughing because this makes me just cringe. So we have 2,000 XP, almost 3,000. It costs 10,000 to learn cherry pie, and we've been playing 7 years. And I know it's Dynasty, which means your kid's supposed to take over for you and stuff like that, but it's a long ways away. Flatbread with onion. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 9. I don't know. If I wasn't cooking for hundreds of people, it feels like I'm cooking for hundreds of people, this wouldn't be near as bad. Scrambled eggs with mushrooms. Doom, 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 doom. 3 seconds, 3.5. Well, we might do this because we actually do have more mushrooms now and eggs. I think I want to do that one. So we need bowls and 150 bucks. Hi, Celtic. Is that your tailbone? That's the only word like that I think means tailbone. Also, welcome, and I'm sorry. Also, good morning. Alright, brain, bowl, and money. Tailbone and down leg nerve. Okay. Did you go roller skating yesterday? Like, what? Yeah, no. It's the last time I hurt my tailbone was when I was roller skating. Did I fall 5 million times? Yes. Did I get back up? Yes. Right? It's been a hot minute since I roller skated. Morale mushrooms. Eggs. Doom doo doo doo. Buckets of water. See, you can't carry all that, goober. cancel. Alright, let's go do this thing. Alright, we're not doing that. Make some scrambled eggs with mushrooms. Actually, I made... Oh, yeah, you guys don't know. I was talking on Deuce's channel about it. So, Friday, after I got done streaming, I was actually really hungry. And you guys know me, I don't usually cook. But I'm okay with baking. Like, I'm good at baking. But I don't have anything to bake, right? So what I did instead is got one of the casserole pans. And I put a deal of mushrooms on the bottom. Smooshed it out. And then I got some mozzarella cheese and I fluffed that over it. And then I mixed up 18 eggs. And scrambled them. Put cayenne, sea salt, ground pepper, onions, and onion powder and garlic powder in it. Mixed it all up and poured it over the mozzarella and mushrooms, and then I baked it for like 40 minutes. It's so good. So I have lots of leftovers, and most of them are in the freezer, just in case. Nice. Haven't the roller rinks been closed here lately though? Which is kind of a bummer. Porridge with berries. So porridge with berries and porridge and gruel, they don't really have a difference in nutrition value, just so you know. Soups. Pottage. Stew. Soup. We are trying for vegetable soup, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, beets, cabbage, carrots, and onions. Management, fields, food. Carrots are planted, good deal. But cabbage, onions, this. We'll get double amounts of cabbage in on this, but that's okay. But yeah, this, they'll take care of this field first. So we'll have some better, bigger foods in. Oh, egg allergy? Oh no. Ah. Well, good. That means more for me. Not to be a jerk, but Oh, no, are you getting street tacos again? Because yum. Well, have fun. I'll see you later. I'll probably be around goofing off on the Arch server a little bit later, but I might actually just be modding because, like I said, I'm kind of addicted to modding right now. Which is why we're only doing one season this year instead of a few. One season this year. One season today. Okay, so something we need to do. Oh, that's at work. Taco truck comes a few days a week. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab 30 logs real quick. And we're gonna make some planks. Because I remembered what we were supposed to do from last playthrough, finally. After a little while. Thank you. Doom doo doo doom. Doo 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 doom 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 doom. Just doing a thing. Hot coffee. Moves greater than mods, right? Bye, dragon. Doom doo doo doom. Yeah, the wife does a lot more than she used to for the game. They added in like actual features for the wife to be able to pay our if we give her have the money in our inventory, she'll go pay taxes. We can have her go tell the Kingsman guy that the quest is done. There's all kinds of stuff instead of her just having the kid and just being a normal worker, plus dialogue and stuff. Although dialogue does kind of stop, like the romance dialogue does stop after you guys are married, or after that she has the kid. Sorry, maybe after she were married. I don't know. I didn't notice the time discrepancy on that. Doom doom doo doo doom doo 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 doom doom. Delicious coffee. Alright, we have 60 planks. Come here, horsey. Hi, buddy. We have places to go today. Ready? Rosie, you're not missing anything. Next playthrough, we have oh, hold on, I gotta mark our map. That way I know where we're going. So we're gonna go up here to Baranica, to the mine. I love being able to mark the map, because that means I still get lost, but not quite as frequently, because I can just glance up to the compass and see where we marked on the map. Absolutely love that they added that. And I'm kind of spoiled on horses right now, because it does make the travel a lot better, and you can actually get work done during the day versus get somewhere and then have to sleep the night there and then come back the next morning, so it doesn't kill as much time. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Doom doo doom doo doo doom doom doom. All right, I'm gonna look up here. Let's see what we got up here. See how far we can go without it kicking us out. It's probably just to this river. We're skirting the map border real quick, because this is like super flat up here. It's not like we'll get zapped if we go across the border. There's some water. Alright, yeah, so it's right across the river. Let me just make sure we can actually get water. Okay. And we're much closer to the mine this way, too. Alright, let's go back across. Right? But it's actually right near 3 towns. It's closer to 3 towns than, well, we have 2 towns here. That's why we like it right here, mostly. It is super flat right here, though. I usually don't move when I restart things, because I'm a creature of habit. This is where we played Bear Yo-Yo one day. It was not fun. I died. Oh, speaking of F5. Doom, da, doom. All right. Oh wait, actually, horse, I need you. I know. Hang on. Our place is a little bit run down out here. Hammers. I'll take 3 just to be on the safe side. Logs. 200. Eh. Can we move? Absolutely not, but if we get on the horse, we can move. Thanks. Don't light the horse on fire. That was not intentional. Okay. 200 logs, 60 planks. And destroy. Doom, 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 doom. Dun, 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 dun. Q. Building. Storage. We're so far away from storage 3. Storage 2. Alright, here's the mouth of the cave. Dum, 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 dum. Beautimous. Alright, time to start some building. Oh yeah, the horse can't move. My bad. Sorry, horse, I forgot. We have to play a little inventory management game to get this to work. Logs, planks. Dum, dum, da, dum. Northeast of Dinica. Over here. Yeah, this is one of the better spots to build in the entire game. It's a really nice little place up here to build. There are, like, there's a place around some of the lakes too that has really nice stuff. Absolutely nothing to sneeze at. That's good stuff up there. Alright, so we got planks. This will also give us more inventory space, thank goodness, because we're getting a little low. I'm actually surprised we were able to destroy that, because we must have taken out just enough to satisfy the level. It has to be full or not full to work. I know, horse. You're important and you have to hold things for me. Inventory Manager 2021. There we go. Let's swing this hammer. It's okay, buddy. You can make it. I know. We're busy, horse. We're doing things. Yeah. I'm gonna grab 11 logs. It'll make it or it won't. Storage 2 is now up. Yeah, the horse, right? Well, it's asthma. It's totally fine. I'll be fine. Alright. Nice. So we got 6,000 and some change, and we have 8,000 now. Because we were at 7,000 on our stuff, so having a little extra room to wiggle is really nice. Oh yeah, I'm carrying too much. I know, horse. Logs, planks. So we definitely didn't need 200 logs to build this. I was just being over cautious because I didn't want to have to cut down trees. Alright, we dismount on this side. Rotate, throw things in the chest. Perfect. All went according to plan. Stone knives are good. Stone axes are good-ish. I'm gonna grab this iron pick. Okay. Number 5. We're also going to use the horse in mining because we can. Branch him off the first side right about here. Yes, storage for resource storage and food storage, it shares across all of the storage boxes. So as you can see, all the stuff we put in there is in there. However, construction buildings, so anything that you queue, buildings, storage, any of these, well, not this one. Now I can't say that. I was going to say any of these in here share, but that's not true now. So food storage and resource storage share inventory. The market stall pulls inventory from these two places. So we have a food shop and a clothes shop, and we told it what we want it to buy and sell, and it pulls it from the food storage for the food stall, and for the clothes, it pulls it from the resource storage. Doom, 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 doom. So yeah, that's why he was saying you could build in one spot, and if you decide to move after you get a few things, you can just haul butt away from there. I'm so happy they made this auto go into your inventory instead of throwing it on the ground. It's so much easier and like more, not just easier, it's just, it makes me not hate mining so much. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I got everything in the front. I never grab salt, by the way. It's just something I don't do. Doom, doo, doo, doo. If you are overburdened a certain amount, you can push another directional key. So like say W is forward, and if you're overweight, you can push like the up arrow, and it speeds you up a little bit. But I think the first 10% and the last 10% of the overweight, it won't work. You grab the salt for a quick buck when you need it. Nice. Yeah, some people use it quite a bit actually, but I'm not too keen on it myself. Excuse me, horse. Okay, so now we go down here. I use the same principles as Minecraft. I stay to the left. I want to whistle for the horse, but I'm really, really concerned it's going to get stuck inside the wall. Well, horse, what are you doing back here then, bud? Let's go. I know it's really dark, guys. I'm so sorry. But we don't have stuff to make it brighter. Jeez. Alright, let me make sure I didn't miss any big stuff from here. So we're going this way. I'm gonna grab this, I guess. It's so dark in here. Alright, I'm gonna move the horse down this way. It does help that I've been in this cave 5 million times, so I kind of know where stuff is. This mine will deepen once we get an iron mine, but that's way in game, and right now it's at an impossible level to get to, unless you put a lot of hours in. Or you just spend a lot of time mining, which I don't do either of those. I mean, technically we spend a lot of hours playing this, but not as many as we used to. Because I told you guys I would only play it if I'm streaming. Alright, so let's go back up here. God, it's so dark. So dark. Alright, so we went up here. This is the out. We're going in. Doom, 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 doom. And somebody said putting the fire lighting stuff in here was worse because you couldn't see the ores very well once you put the lights in. I don't know who that was though. Come on, swing. Swing, bada bada. And we obviously missed this guy. We are using a iron pick that we purchased just because the copper picks work just fine, but they take more energy and effort. And the irons bite more and they hit harder. So I kind of prefer these guys. Hi, can you please kill the thing? Thank you. It's so dark in here. It used to be bright in here until people were like, why are the mines bright? I'm like, no! There are better things to fix than that, okay? Just gonna throw that out there. Doom to doom doom. Horse is like, why, Tia, why? Alright, so F to open the fire, and then hit F5 again to equip the iron pickaxe. Because I was doing it much slower, like 3 more steps last time. I don't like that very much. F5. So I was putting the torch away and then trying to re-equip the iron pickaxe, and it was taking too long. F5. Or sorry, just 5. Yes. Thank you, L. Well, technically it's F5 because F is for fire and 5 is for pickaxe. Sorry, I was saying it wrong, guys. So F to pull out the torch, and then instead of putting the torch away and then trying to re-equip, just go ahead and hit 5 because that's what we have the thing equipped on. Good call, buddy. I didn't even think how that would say. I'm coming, horse. Alright, we take the stuff. I know it's scary, horse, but we gotta go this way, okay? It's fine. It's totally fine. The likelihood we'll die is, pretty decently low. Should be alright. Alright, horse, I'm gonna put you right here for right now. Alright, let's go all the way back here. Okay. Pretty sure. Alright. Just looking. We're gonna try to clean the entire cave out if we can with this pick. It'll be a ton of walk. Well, it's worth it. It is actually worth it for certain things. But it is a ton of walking. I just kind of abused the horse system that's in place. I'll probably try to fix that later. They did some other stuff, like you used to be able to load your horse up and then whistle to have it come to you. You can't do that anymore. If it's overweight, it won't come to you anymore. Hand carts would be swell, but I don't think they have that planned. I definitely wouldn't complain because we've been talking about that forever. Because backpacks and stuff is a really nice feature. And a hand cart and stuff would be awesome sauce. Yes, this is the mine right north of Baranica. It's the only one I trust not to get eaten in. I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, there's the entrance. So I think we're done with the mining. Oh, there's one piece right here. I know, horse. We got all that done. Yeah, Rosie, you're definitely not the only one, because we've always been saying that ever since we saw them on the side of the road. At least they have stuff in them now, by the way. But we're like, can we just repair these and use them ourselves? Alright, keep your fingers crossed. Because I think we go this way. Nope. Back in the loop. Ooh, I didn't like that. Alright, so we're back where we started. We also found another node, but we're going to leave that alone. I think we turned this way this time. Oh. Why is it so dark in here? We're just going to hang to the left, okay? More nodes. Hi, can I please get out? Oh, I see daylight maybe. Did I see daylight over there? Ugh, there we go. The ore re-pops every season. Every single season. So in springtime we could come back and the mountain will be full of ore again. Thank God that wasn't a life or death situation. Alright, so we have 167 things. Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's mark and head home. I hate mining. That's okay though. A lot of people actually really do love mining, because it is a good source of income and some other stuff like that. I just am not fond of it myself. I like farming much better. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doom. And jump. Yeah, good air, horse. Good job. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doom. I don't mind mining once I tell a villager to do it, right? That's why I kind of hope that they would have a level 1 mine, instead of just only having a mine. I wish they had a level 1 mine, and then we could send people to go do the things. That would be really awesome. That would be a huge quality of life improvement. Baranica. This is not Gustovia. That one's Borrow. No, is it? Yes, Borrow. Stone knives and sell them. Yep. Because like I said, the only other way to make money about year 2 is to start planting flax to make monies. Flax is my in-game money because I can make so much flax, it's ridiculous. As you guys can see from my fields up there. But a lot of people don't like doing that. And the other cool thing about flax, besides just selling flax seeds, because if it was only about flax seeds, you could do wheat the same way. Alright, I'm gonna drop, oh, I already dropped that. Bye, horse. Have a good day. Brutalist. Oh, I actually get, thank you for the stand-up. Because, by golly. Yeah, Celtic. You think a mule would carry more, but a horse, but they're just shorter and slower. I agree. I thought that the mules would carry more. I'm sad that they don't. Also, I just snap my back in 6 places. It's totally fine. Flax is used for thread. Yes, for linen thread. And you can use a linen thread to make hats and other clothing that can sell. Because they've fixed some of that where it used to be selling raw flax was more profitable than making clothes out of it. And then they finally had somebody go over that with a nice fine comb tooth and say, hey, that's not how that goes. Just to let you know I was lurking here. Well, I appreciate it. Good way to kick off the Monday mornings. Alright. Not a blue sky today, but plenty of sunlight. Oh, we're getting sticks for the thing we were doing. A couple more. Doom, doom, doom. Furniture, traps, rabbit trap. So this doesn't do anything but slowly increase your hunting if you're using rabbit traps. And you can get double traps if you want to. I just never have. Firewood. Alright, so yeah, so we were out of storage space for a hot minute. But we should be good now. Okay, stone knives. Simple bags. I feel pretty okay with our current stock of stuff. Animal feed I'll probably need to do something about. See, here's the linen thread. Linen thread, so having a person in the what the heck is that called? A sewing place? The place that sews, that place over there. So that's your second tier smithy and your second tier sewing hut. Having a crafter in a sewing hut with full access to flax stock so they can spin linen thread is the fastest way to level a crafter. That's the only reason I have one of my crafters that actually is worth its time. Well, speaking of, I was switching something up today. So probably be regrets and crying later, but for right now I kind of need this done. Extraction. Excavation shed. I need you. So when they're picking up all these rocks every day, they don't actually get any XP for that at all. So that's why my miner is still level 3, even though he's been there a few years. It's because picking up stone and digging clay gives 0 XP for these guys. So I don't even know if it even gives us technology points. It might not even do that. Limestone is the only thing that actually makes us any XP for the person and the technology points, which is frustrating. I think that should be fixed, but I'm doing this because we're going to use limestone to upgrade our houses. Spent time modding Skyrim SE. Nice, Celtic. I've been modding the crap out of a game called Patron, because they opened up to modding Friday and I jumped in there and they actually had a couple tutorials, and so it was nice to jump back in there. Conference call. Alright, Rosie, see you later. Thanks for swinging by. I feel pretty good. We got most of the stuff done that I wanted to get done, and then a few more things that I didn't want to do got done too. Alright, there we go. Zundes, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate. A lot of us here are lurkers, as far as we don't really talk and chat a lot when we're watching other people's videos. So you can talk if you want to, or not if you don't want to. You're within good company on that. Howdy, howdy. Doom, 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 doo, doo, doom. There we go. Pretty good. I'm on my second cup of coffee already this morning. We've got a lot already finished up in the game that I needed to get done today. So it's just kind of hanging out, basically. Hide the HUD. F12. There we go. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, we were going to make animal feed, weren't we? Well, that's what we were going to do. Alright. So we need oats. Dum, dum, dum. I'll do 300 oats. 300 rye. And 1,000 straw. Well, we can't do 1,000 straw because it might be too heavy. Alright, that'll work. Hot chicken. And animal feed. Do-do-do-do. Yep, it's just kind of a chill out day today, which is nice. It's pretty relaxing today, all in all. And now everybody's starting up their Monday mornings. I really wish they'd open this game up to Steam Workshop mods, but I don't think they're gonna do that. They had no intentions of facilitating mod support. But that's okay. There's still plenty of stuff to do. Morning, Quimby. I know, it's like as hard as I'm hitting the other patron game for modding. If this one was modded, you guys would probably like, Tia, you need to go eat and shower and sleep sometime this week. Like, calm down. Yeah, Quimby, I figured you were busy at work today. 'Cause it is a glorious Monday. Doom da doom. Yeah, I figured. Busy doing stuff. Yeah, it's been a pretty relaxing stuff. I actually went out and cleared the mines out. Been busy. Is there a pig in the barn? No, just people. Guys, I am busy. I have things I need to get done. It sounded like a pig was in the barn. It was worse. I looked up and 18 people were looking at me. That's a lot of people in the barn, right? I have a lot of farmers doing farmy things. The fact that they're smushed in here coughing on me is kind of crawling up my spine right now. Alright, I guess the animals don't need to eat that badly. Get out of my way. Let me out. Hi. Can you please move? Thank you. I gotta take a bath right now. Ooh, okay. And that's why we usually use the other barn. That doesn't have any barn workers. It has farmers up there. And the farmers don't pile up in the barn like that. Alright. All the... Wait. Alright. Yeah. Alright, all the germs are off me now. It's totally fine. Alright, let's drop off the animal feed. We didn't get everything crafted we want to get crafted, but animal feed, that much animal feed will last him a few seasons, actually. I guess we can pit stop for some eggs and mushrooms. Did the people eat my eggs and mushrooms? Oh, there's about to be a fight, guys. No, I'm joking. It's fine. That's what they're there for. At least I found my knife. Bucket of milk. I'll take this one. Dum, 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 dum. Don't eat anything below 25% because you'll have a chance of getting poisoned. Alright, there we go. Nice and topped off. Actually, there we go. Man, like I said, most of the stuff we need to get done is already done. Nothing too crazy going on right now. I really do dig our shops. They did a good job on the artwork and stuff. like. How much level? Let me take a look at you. Have you actually leveled up? Oh, he's level 7 diplomacy already. Holy smokes. So, okay. Take a closer look at you. Level 3. I don't know what the difference is. That he's level 7 and she's level 3, because I think they started the same day, and they definitely started at the same rank. Let's look at you. Clothes stall. Maybe it's because clothes sell for a lot more than other things. I don't know. Management, buildings, production. No, storage. Weirdly enough. Clothes stall. They're just selling my hats. 11.3 a day now instead of just 4. 11.3 at level 7, and it's making 735 monies per day now instead of 300 and something that it was making. Alright, let's look at the food stall. And it is selling meat with gravy. It's selling 21 of them a day for 319, but it's not gaining any XP. That's a little bit annoying. Let me think. I would be selling this, but we're not at that yet. So let's go ahead and switch what she's actually buying and selling. Okay, so food stall. Actually, I don't know how to change it. Oh, it's radio menu, right? No, maybe? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Management. A thing. Because I don't think it stays this forever. I think you can change it. F. Uh-oh. I don't know how to fix this. Well, it's good to know how many roasted meat and meat we have. That's a lot. 1,500 onions. I want to switch what it's actually selling. Because my lady at this one is only selling. Actually, let's just swap you guys out. So, El Walda is this guy, and Bolamir. Decrease the percentage. All right. Oh gosh. Technology management, buildings. Let me close some of these. There we go. So I want it to sell not food, basically is what I'm saying. Alright, food. Meow. Okay, it's not selling anything. Change good types. There we go. C. Try resources. 9,000 flax seeds. How many flax seeds could you sell? Only problem with this is it doesn't have the bonuses to sell these things. It will just sell at flat rate. You can sell 63 for 315 a day. So many things. Nice. Fertilizer's going nicely now. Okay. Nope, sorry. Sorry, lady. Management, buildings, resources, change type. We'll go back to food. Yeah, so it's only 300 monies a day. So what I'm going to do is management, people, Baltimore. So we're looking for well, EW and BO. Doesn't not sound good when we're saying it like that, but that's okay. Storekeeper. Here we go. If we hit X, I don't think. F. I want to put you in the workshop for 5 seconds. And let's find the other shopkeeper. Food stall. I need you to go to the clothes stall. There we go. And then back up here. I already lost him because I don't know where I put him. Totally fine. Craftsman. See, he's tier 7 diplomacy because he was working in the clothes shop. That's good to know. Now we're going to put you in the food stall today. Okay. Switcheroo. Alright. Management. Food stall. See, he can make a lot more money a day and sell a lot more things. F, you can hold down F to decrease intensity, by the way. Sorry, F to increase, X to decrease. There we go. My bad. Doom, doo 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 doo. And we want to sell meat with gravy. So I feel like it's a number that they can sell to, not a number like this type of number, not this type of number. It's the same amount of money he can make. I wonder if he has like a 30% on his XP. Now I gotta look. Sorry guys, you're gonna like, Tia, what are you doing? Let's look at you, buddy. Diplomacy's almost done to 8. It's gonna take him a long time to get there because she hasn't leveled up at all. Which is why I switched her over here to see if she can maybe sell some more stuff. I think it's because these cloth thingies sell for like 5 times more than the food does. So I think they're beginning based on the amount. We could turn them both to clothes stores, actually. Let's go ahead and do that instead. I like, Tio, you and your craziness, what you doing? Okay. Buildings. Food stall. Change good type. We're going to switch it to clothes. FFA. And then sell some more hats, because we're still at 300 and something hats. Because they can only sell a few hats a day. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sell hats so these guys can just keep leveling up. That sounds fair. Plus our hats get sold. Doom, doo 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 doom. Yeah, I like how the tint covers a different color depending on what you're selling. Okay, let me look. Alright. Speaking of linen fabric, Linen thread. $154, right? 59. 5 more. 59, 59. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to flip the type of what we were actually selling versus like selling different foods and stuff. So food stalls don't gather much XP at all. It's the cloth cells that do. Or maybe just finished products. I think it's probably finished products. Over here. Excuse me, sir. Actually, what do you need? Can I help you with something? Sorry. Let me see if we have any wool. We do. Alright. Hey, buddy. What you need help with? Here you go. Here's your wool. You're welcome. You guys like, what did you just do, Tia? Alright, pardon me. Craft. Nope. I need to craft more. I need 51. 52 is fine. So those hats we're selling in the thing only cost 1 linen thread and 1 linen fabric to make. And they make a very small margin of profit out of the two, plus we get all the XP for crafting them. So it's not a bad deal all around. Our hat empire is now in full swing. I was like, I don't even want a hat empire. I just want a farm. That's all I want to do. Make more and more fields. Stretch further and further away. Because it's beautiful. It'll be nice once all the moms are back from being moms. And I can have my full workforce back. Dum, dum, da, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while, guys. I know that it has to be within like 200 meters of the barn to reach. So it's going to be placement probably. Because I have some mega fields up top. And the workers going out there. It's going to be where the workers live versus where the barn is. And the barn in ratio to the fields. So if we're at a place out north of like Dinica or something. Or, yeah, north? South. Anyway, the flat plains over by Dinica, we could probably have a bazillion fields. But yeah, it's gonna be limited space for sure, and terrain. And like I said, it has to be within the distance of the barn and the house and the barn people. Slow and steady. And then we'll craft 150 hats. Yeah, because the fields thankfully don't count against our cap. But I think I only have like 11 fields, 10 fields or 11. To place a large orchard field just fine. Yeah, they lowered how many workers can be in barns now too, and that kind of made me a little frowny face, but I know they did it to avoid bugs. Or to reduce the chance of the bugs, but it makes me sad. So it wasn't the train at least. How many fields do you have? Management, fields. I have 10 regular fields and 2 orchard fields. You currently have 1,000 fields? I feel like we're not... Well, I don't know why you'd need over 30 fields. Why? Your stuff. I'll let you do. I'll let you do you, man. But yeah, if you're making little tiny macro farms, I don't. Dum, 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 dum. No, I usually do the max fields if I can do it. You mean like square? I guess I'm just a little confused. It's fine. Are you talking like your square footage or your squares? Your squares? Nice! I'm glad the call went well for you, Rosie. Is it even better now that it's done? Okay, thanks. Thank you. I was trying to like figure out your stuff and my brain was like just fritzing. But yeah, I have 10 fields. Most of them are 16 by 16s. And then I have 2 orchards. I work in accounts receivable in an insurance company, so trying to get a company to pay. Ah, I'm shocked you're not stressed out with that all the time. I don't like doing that stuff. Be like, can you please pay me what you're supposed to pay me, please? It's like, I don't like that. I don't know. We'll have. I guess we can maths it real quick. All right, let me get my calculator. 256 plus 256 plus 80 plus 256 plus 208 plus 143 plus 156 plus 240 plus 256 plus 256 plus, I'm gonna have to do the little numbers because I can't add that up in my head. 8, 7, 17, 8, 7, 1, 2,148. How's that for maths? Yeah. Dole, I'm cool with doing maths with people. A lot of my people like to we call it sciencing. We just science some stuff together. I kind of do frown at math because math doesn't like me most of the time. But that's okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, I've blown well past the 1,000 squares of stuff. Math is marvelous. Math is good for people that like the maths. Me, I'm like, dear algebra, stop asking me to find your x. She's not coming back. And the other, these are t-shirts that I had, by the way. And another t-shirt that said, dear math, solve your own problems. I'm not your therapist. Yeah. I had those shirts until they literally wore themselves, that like wore out, had holes all in them. I was like, okay, I guess I gotta leave it now. So, hey, if Dole, if I get a spreadsheet, oh my goodness, I can do all kinds of amazing math in a spreadsheet. But like, if I get too many inputs of numbers in my brain when I'm trying to do stuff, it just fritzes out and shuts down. It's just like I'm dyslexic, and sometimes it's not good trying to work stuff. But yeah, I'm a spreadsheet master. I can do pretty much anything with spreadsheets. That's the only reason I passed accounting in college, is because they let me have a spreadsheet that was blank, but had my formula stuff, so as long as I knew where to put stuff in, it would work. Yeah. Look, I know where stuff's supposed to go, I just can't figure out what it was supposed to do. It's fun stuff. Spreadsheets all day. I do dig spreadsheets after having used them so long ago. Like, I'll have spreadsheets on the min-max for like games and stuff. I kind of maybe go a little bit overboard. I have notepads full of game notes and then my spreadsheets and stuff. And then I also do my own finance stuff. So like 8 years ago, I found this little movement called FIRE. So it's financial independence, retire early. And so I had to get really familiar with budgeting and some other stuff like that. And yeah, paid my house off completely a year and a half ago, and have no debts. And yeah, so chunked all that down. I finally got the VA stuff completed, and now the VA pays me finally. So yeah, I actually did get to retire early because of that too. So you'll break it, you'll buy it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I served four tours overseas, and I'm a guardsman. I did 20 years in the guard, Army Guard, and 4 overseas tours, and then several stateside stuff. So I was always volunteering and always going. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm always awkward when people thank me for things. I'm like, you're welcome. Thank you. I don't know. All right, dude, we got all kinds of stuff done, and the day is now wrapping up. Hi, Rooster. How's it going, buddy? Doom, doom, doom. A beautiful winter time. Alright. Yeah, a lot of us are anticipating the patch for this game. Like, I'm pretty excited. We're on beta branch, so we'll get to test it first. It's gonna be herbalism, another building, and also bandits eventually. It's all supposed to be before the 23rd of next month. The 23rd of next month is the full release of Medieval Dynasty on September the 23rd. So hopefully we'll have the stuff in before then so we can test it before launch. Just take it with a smile. I've been thinking. Yeah. I mean, we do appreciate the support for sure. So thank you. They should absolutely do. I mean, like I said, we're on beta branch. So we've been anticipating the patch since 2 Fridays ago. So when they release the teaser, they usually let the content out to the beta branch within that week, and they didn't. And so last week we were sitting here going, ready? Ready? And then nothing. And then today's Monday, and no patch still. But that's okay. I mean, they're doing what they do. No rush. I know they're prepping bunches of stuff, getting other stuff ready. But yeah, we were expecting it. It didn't come out, so we're a little sad. And we're just waiting now. Ew, I don't want bandits. You will be able to disable bandits. Like when you first create a game, you can go in the options, and you'll have where you can disable bandits, and then of course the other stuff, like if you want 30-day seasons, which, dear God, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's too many things. Too many things to do. But yeah, let's see here. Hi, wife. How are you today? Hi, hubby. Be well, my love. Alright. Whew. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Monday morning. I very much appreciate you. I should be back Wednesday at 9:30 Central Standard Time, my normal time. We'll be playing some more Ark on our server. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you. Have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves. And this is Gamer Tia, signing out.